Hello, this is Eco Threads Crocheting Sustainably, and today I'm going to show you how to make a flower coaster. Please note that these tutorials are meant to go hand in hand with my pattern booklet, but they both contain the same information. Today we're going to be covering the flower coaster pattern 3. Here's what the final product looks like, but before we get into the pattern, here's the details of the project. This category falls under the home and kitchen accessories category, and moving on to the materials, you're going to need a 4mm crochet hook, white and pink 4-worsted yarn, a darning needle, scissors. Stitch markers are also recommended, but you can use a scrap piece of yarn for this. You can use these coasters to prevent heat, spills, and scratches, as well as condensation from drinks. Skills you'll learn include working in the round and color changes. The stitches used in this pattern are the chain, slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet increase. The final dimensions of this project are approximately 5 by 5 inches, and the level of difficulty is 1.5 out of 3. Moving on to pattern notes, this pattern is written so you can choose which colors to be color A and B, but my pattern is made using this key. White is A and pink is B. Change colors when prompted using method 1. Refer to changing colors in episode 1 for help. Know that chains are not counted as stitches. Going on to step 1, we're going to be creating the middle of the coaster, and for round A, we're going to start with color A, which in this case is white. We're going to start with a magic ring and then chain 2, but we already made one, so just chain 1 more. And then we're going to double crochet 12 into the ring. Again, your chains do not count, so only count the double crochets that you've made for your final stitch count, which should be 12 at the end of the round. To end this round, you're going to slip stitch in the first double crochet stitch that you made to join, which should be right here. Now that you've joined the round, we're going to move on to round 2, which will start with a chain 2, and then we're going to double crochet increase into the same stitch as we did in the chain, so right here. And again, double crochet increase is when we place 2 double crochets into the same stitch. So that's 1 and 2. Remember again, your chains do not count as stitches. Then we're going to double crochet increase into the next stitch 11 times in total for our complete sequence. So in each of the next stitches, we're going to be placing 2 double crochets into the same stitch. When you end this round, you should have a total of 24 stitches, again not counting the chain 2. To join this round, we're going to slip stitch in the first double crochet we made again to join, and then chain 1 to fasten off. Once you've done this, just weave in all of your tail ends from color A. Here's how your project should look like after you finish round 2, and now we're going to move on to step 2, which is the petals. So you're going to attach your color B, which in this case is pink, into one of the stitches that you created, again using method 1, which is just tying a simple knot. When you're creating round 3, don't forget to carry the tail end into your stitches. Insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, and then chain 1 to start the round. Single crochet 1 into that same stitch as your chain, and then half double crochet 1 into the next stitch. Then you're going to be placing a double crochet increase into the next 2 stitches. So that's 1 double crochet increase, which has 2 double crochets in the same stitch. And then that is your second double crochet increase into that second stitch. Next you're going to half double crochet 1. You're going to repeat the sequence of a single crochet 1, half double crochet 1, double crochet increase into the next 2 stitches, and then finish off the sequence with a half double crochet. Repeat that sequence one more time for your petals. So again, single crochet 1, half double crochet 1, double crochet increase in the next 2 stitches, and then half double crochet 1. Repeat that one more time for your 4th petal. Here I'm just finishing up my sequence with my last half double crochet, and now I'm going to be placing 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and then a double crochet increase into the next 2 stitches, similar to before, but we're going to be ending off on our double crochet increase on that second stitch. Finishing up with our last double crochet, we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet stitch that we made in the beginning of the round to join. You should have 34 stitches at the end of this round. Just remember to stretch out your project like I'm doing right here, just to make sure that your tail end is hidden within your stitches. If you still have leftover yarn, go ahead and cut that leftover tail end that you crocheted over. Moving on to the last round, which is round 4, we're going to start with a chain 1 and then single crocheting 1 into that same stitch similar to last round. Then we're going to half double crochet 1 into the next stitch. And then we're going to double crochet increase into the next 4 stitches. So you should be creating 8 double crochets, making sure that you create 2 double crochets into each of the next 4 stitches. After this, you're going to be half double crocheting 1, and then repeat the sequence of a single crochet 1, half double crochet 1, and then again double crocheting increases in the next 4 stitches. That's your first double crochet increase. That's your second double crochet increase, your third, and lastly, that's your fourth, and you're going to end the sequence with a 1 half double crochet. You're going to repeat this sequence 2 more times for the other petals. So again, 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and double crochet increases in the next 4 stitches. Now to end the sequence, we're going to be creating 1 half double crochet, and again repeat this sequence just 1 more time of a single crochet 1, half double crochet 1, double crochet increases into the next 4 stitches, and then ending that off with a half double crochet 1. Once you're done with this, you're going to single crochet 1, half double crochet 1, and then place a double crochet increase into the next 4 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, and then lastly, this is your 4th double crochet increase. You should have 54 stitches at the end of this round, and you're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet that you made, chain 1 to fasten off, cut a long enough tail end, and then weave in your last tail end into your project.
Thanks for watching this episode of Eco Threads. I hope you learned something new, and I appreciate you for all your support. Mahalo.